And yeah, hopefully find some. I turkey hunt out here too, so missed a nice one last year, which was a shame. Wish I had that on camera. Would have been dope. Probably the biggest tom I've ever seen. Cody, this is the longest part to walking from the car.
Huh. Why did you just drive out there?
Because my car had bottomed out on this. Hopefully once we get in the woods, the wind's not so bad. Yep, we're out here shed hunting. I've got bear hunting permission come fall. Me and my dad get permission to do a lot of different things out here. So this was just something to do for today. Kind of wanted to go fishing, but I'm too big of a pansy. Don't want to get my hands wet in this cold. So here I am, walking around in a sweatshirt, holding a camera. Sick. Out of all the times I've gone, Cody has found like everything. Went and walked the family farm up north. He found a deadhead. I found a Primo's trigger stick, which I lost 3 years ago. So congrats to me. Alright, so we were walking through the woods here. Came across this pond. Look, there's tracks in the ice. Something came through here when it was all slushy. And it's really cool. Never seen anything like that before. Now I'm gonna try and get off this. Alright, we're on the last leg of this. God, I wish I could actually find something. But anyways, nothing like being out in the woods. Yeah, we found a lot of buck sign in here, so we know that they're here like in the fall and everything, like during the rut. And right now we're just bouncing deer trail to deer trail. Just kind of finding where they like to go and hide out. And hoping that maybe we can find one at least. Cody found a cow skull. That's probably going to be the highlight of the day. He got me all excited because he just said my name, and I was just like, oh hey, I think he found one. Shows me a cow skull. Silly little guy. Yeah, we've been walking this since about 11:30. It is now 1:30. Spent a great deal of time out here. I didn't think it was actually that late. But we've walked field edges, fence lines, all the trails on this property now we're just following. The deer come through here, go in, find a spot to bed and all that. Look at that. Pretty cool. And I've noticed that the zoom on this camera really picks up through the mic, so I apologize for that. This is a starter camera for me. I want to start building my YouTube. Hopefully, buy a new camera. I ordered a GoPro. It's on its way now, which of course I don't quite have the funds for an actual GoPro, so it's some spin-off, so the quality probably won't be the best either. But come summer fishing, Cody, who's over there, I don't know if you can see him, but we're having a contest with us and some friends out on the flowage here in town, and we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be a good tournament. We always catch a lot of fish, get big panfish, all of that, and so that'd be fun. And it'll be a Saturday and Sunday once school gets out. Don't have to go back. It'll be nice. Took the weekend off of work, so I'm thinking after day 2, whatever fish we got out of the panfish, we're gonna fry them up and have a big old fish fry with everybody that went along and contended for the prize, which I'm thinking about getting a prize for it, just to make it more competitive. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like a rod reel or something. That could be just go to Walmart, pick up a cheap rod and reel, some soft plastics, stuff like that. Should be pretty fun. Either that or else because right now it's only me, Cody, and one of Cody's friends that's going to be doing it. I'm trying to get one of my friends to do it so he can be with Cody's friend, and then we can do a 2-on-2 tournament. And I still have to write up all the rules and everything, so I get to play with that a little bit. Should be fun. This turned from a shed hunting video into a informational thing about the page, but the page this summer should be pretty active. Cody's encroaching on my spot. Little spot burner. But it'll be really active. I'll be out fishing. I've got some challenges I'm going to do with another friend this summer. That should be fun. Stuff like that. The one challenge I think is going to be probably the funnest one out of them all. It's going to be a great time. We're going to use our ice fishing jig poles and everything. We're going to go to a crappie lake that's just known for crappies and all that, and just pick up a stick. Silly Cody. And we're going to jig for crappies with our jig poles, and whoever catches the most at the end of the day wins the challenge. And that might be just buying lunch or something. But by then I'll have my GoPro, so I can run a GoPro in the boat. Because I don't really have a tripod since I broke the one that I have right now. One of the legs fell off, and I lost the leg out on the lake, out ice fishing with Cody. Cody, I think I found that other bear bait. But yeah, I think that's the other bear bait out here. Gotta check it out, see if I can bait it, or if I need to bring another one in. Yeah, that's definitely the bear bait. Oh my, it's stuck there. What? What'd you say? Cody found one, that little spot burner. Looks nice. I think I deserve the rights to that. That's Cody's deer shed that he found. And the vetter's bucks die. So, we found one. I was over there trying to kick the top of the stump off. And unsuccessful there. One of what's funny is I probably would have found that if I kept walking my straight line, but then I veered off. Because I seen you coming in at me, so I just veered off. Freaking spot burner. Well, the other side could be around here somewhere.
That's what I'm going to look for.
So, what?
Glad your dad's at work.
Yeah.
Or else I'd say let's go drop the auger off your shoulder.
I still have not yet found a shed in my entire life. Entire life, Cody. How does that make you feel?
Well,
You found two this weekend.
yeah. This whole year I found three. One of the bad.
Yeah, I took them up to the farm. We just get into the pasture because it's all pastured. And so, get walking through there. Cody, we still have a whole nother side. We still have all this to go through. But, take them up there. We get a little ways in. Yeah, we have a standing joke on him never bringing his backpack and we actually find stuff. I think that backpack should just retire. It's not ever going to do anything ever again. So I'm not letting you take that turkey hunting either.
I wasn't planning on it.
Good.
I got pockets.
Well, the way it should work out, we won't be there very long, so we won't need any snacks or anything.
I need to coffee.
Well, of course, gotta stunt your growth more than normal. That's why you're 5 foot tall.
Look at this.
This guy, I'm surprised, like, it's not chewed on too bad. It's not fresh by any means, but
I fell off this last 3 foot one. Smells still lazy.
well, yeah, because we could have came out here while it was still snowing. I bet you couldn't have found that. Because I was making plans to go shed hunting to all these different properties. And then we got some snow, so we went up north where they didn't grouse. And they didn't get as much snow as we did. So we went up there to the farm. And we went on to some public land, walked 5 miles down the snowmobile trail. And just looked around. Did some scouting for the upcoming deer season. I don't know how long this battery's actually going to last, but I'm going to drain it out. But yeah. I'm digging this trail. yeah, before Cody interrupted me there with him finding a deer shed. Like, we don't even hunt this. We just wanted to pass some time this afternoon and hit the woods, get outdoors. I mean, it's not too cold to just sit at home. And come trapping season, that should be fun. This year I did really well, but just didn't have any means of recording. I didn't have anything to record it, so I just relaxed on it. And I ended up catching some raccoons, which I just set off to some of the bear baits that my uncle had. Got permission from them when he was setting up his bear baits, so I was able to go in and trap raccoon off those baits, knowing the raccoons are there, because I'd go and look at trail camera pictures. First day out at one of the baits, I caught like a 40-pound raccoon, probably going to be the biggest I've ever catch. And then I went to another place just outside of town. It's on a major highway. Highway 8 runs through town. And went and I tripled up on raccoons. So I pulled in and he was standing outside and he's just like, yeah, I went back there to change the card on the trail camera that was just on the trail from the bait. And he's like, there's 3 back there, but there might be more. I just seen them at a quick glance. And I looked at Cody and I was just like, 3? I just caught more raccoons in one day than I did the last 2 seasons combined. Like, it was crazy. I wish I recorded that. And then, like, I was checking before school at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and so it was dark. And I was actually recording on my phone for the one when I walked up to it, and I got to the base of the hill. This base on top of the hill, and so I was strolling up, and I heard the chains clanking and everything, so I was just like, alright, I got one. No, actually, back up. I was walking up, and I heard a snap of one of my dog proofs. So I was just like, no way, I just caught one as I was walking up. Then I started hearing a chain, so I was just like, oh my lord, I just caught one. And so I get up there, and I start shining my flashlight on it, still recording on my phone, and it turns out it's a fisher. Well, I was just like, I didn't have a catch pole at the time, and it wasn't a happy camper by any means. And so I did what I did, released them. Probably the sketchiest thing I've ever done is release fisher. Basically all I did is I gave him a stick to bite on that he just like brutally attacked. And then with that I took another one, kind of used it like chopsticks on his head to make sure that he couldn't like swing at me, which if he really wanted to swing at me he could have. I mean, and then I just got it off and it ran off fine, which I'm glad. I then caught one out at the wastewater treatment plant. My uncle works there, gets me permission to trap that. And I was canine trapping out there. That's what I was really going big on. Because my uncle really wants them out of there. They're hurting the deer population in there and everything else. So I went hard for coyotes, and a couple weeks in, go back, and Cody was already there, didn't even tell me. At the time, Cody wasn't very happy because I was doing a lot of trapping on my own. Not really going with him as much. And so he pulled all of his traps and he was done. And while he was out there, he seen that I had that gray fox. Didn't tell me. So I get out there and I just get stoked. If I wish I had a video on one of my catches, that's the one. Because I was stoked. It's a big rock. I'm gonna be king of the hill. See what I can see. Can't see much. But yeah, we're almost out. The field's right up over there. Batteries will probably be dead before I can really get an intro, so here it is. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It really helped me out. Help my motive. I want to see how I can do. Make some outdoor videos and just have fun. Just subscribe to watch more. The other videos that are on the YouTube are kind of cringy, so don't watch those. I'll probably put them as private videos just because they're bad and such. I'm gonna kind of wait for Cody here. Yeah, next time you see me, I'll probably be fishing. We're kind of at an awkward phase where right now shed hunting is basically the only thing we can do. Too cold to really summer fish because there's a thin layer of ice. Too thin to ice fish. So, guess we get to pass time doing this, which isn't a bad thing. So, see you guys later. Alright, so me and Cody were just leaving the woods. I walked out into the field and I found that little fork there. And so we got 2 antlers out of this. That's my first ever shed I've ever found. I'm kind of excited about that. We have another spot to go, but the battery's not going to allow me to record a lot of that. So I might just try and do what I can if we find anything.